JC. Lower. Healy, lower. Jackson.
Blue, first one. White, first one.
Here we go, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Box up for the goal. Sideline. Sideline.
Quick! go 40. They do it. I love seeing them. I love Facebook. We still with it, huh? this area with the middle in the middle.
White first one. Blue first one. Let's go, Greene. That's one, two. Let's go. Hey!
Wesley, you can use this side of the floor too, alright? Hey, really spread it out.
Hey, Bill, now. Hey, man, let's go ahead and start in front of her. Hey, forward! Forward! Now, horse, back! Horse, you're here! Right there,
First one is good to tie it up. That is the fourth foul on Jalen Ackley. Minute 9 to go. Holly Donovan checks in for Jalen Ackley. Rose misses the second one, and we're still tied. I think we got a travel there. They didn't call it, but Wide open shot by number 45, Holly Donovan. 16-14, North Greene, 45 seconds. Rose takes a three, airballs it long.
So now you got to start playing this game a little bit where you got to start getting some fouls if you don't get a turnover like that. 33 seconds left to go.
Yeah, come back to those fouls. We've got 3 to give here, actually 2 to give with no harm done. Got to get a bucket first.
Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We'll take it as well. 33 seconds left to go. 16-14, North Greene. Back at it here in Winchester. We finally have our audio figured out. It's the fourth quarter of the 7th grade game. 33 seconds left. 16-14. I'm Denny Vortman. Alongside me is Brent Rose. So he's going to be doing some junior high games with us this year. So I'm going to hear a lot of Brent. Get him hooked on it.
I'm already hooked. I've been talking for almost 4 full quarters and you didn't hear me, but.
That's right. He's done an awesome job. So.
Yep.
You're going to get to hear him in the 8th grade game. Plus, we want to talk a little bit more about this softball that just wrapped up and some of these players that have been a part of it. But until then, we're going to run this 30 seconds down. It's going to get pretty exciting here. Rose with the basketball. She takes a long shot, and it rolls in and out.
In and out.
There's a foul, and it's not a bad foul. That's 3 team fouls. There's 22 seconds left, and if you know the rules now, they've got 2 fouls to give, 1 foul to truly give, and you can go for the ball. If you don't get it, if you don't get the steal, right here, you can steal it. Try to steal it and then foul. There you go. There's a foul. They got it. Newingham is fouled with 19 seconds left.
Now we can try to get a good hard trap like we've been doing a lot of the game and maybe get a turnover here.
What you can't have is too much time come off the clock. Right here, if you're Rose, if you're Love Camp, any of these people up front here, you got to get a steal or you got to get a foul trying to steal the ball. There's the steal, but it's going to stay just knocked out of her hands. Mason did just enough and to knock it back out of Rose's hands. 17 seconds left. Ball comes into Newingham. You got to probably foul right now. 13 seconds left. They're going to try to play the 10-second call, and it's going to be a carry with 8.9 seconds left.
Let's see what Coach Link has drawn up here. 8.9 seconds to go. Rose is going to take the ball out here.
I'm either going to Smith or I'm going into somebody back to Rose here with 9 seconds left essentially on the clock. It goes up to Smith. Smith's shot is up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball with 3.2 seconds left.
It's going to North Greene.
It's North Greene's basketball. Here's where you have to be super aggressive. You have a timeout. Maybe you do use it. I don't know. They're going to have to throw in, and we're going to have to play tight. Right here.
Try to pick the ball off here or foul.
We're just not going to get the foul, and it's going to be too late when we do get the foul. And it's going to be Warrior that are going to pull out this one, 16-14. We had bright spots. You know, again, coming in, we have good thing going on with the softball team that went long, and then the bad part about it for the basketball program is you've got girls that just haven't had enough practice right now. So that's no excuse. That's not taking away anything from the Warriors. They did a nice job here tonight, getting the 2-point victory over West Central. But again, we've kind of talked about it a little bit off air. In a couple of days, a couple more games, you're going to probably see different teams here.
Yeah, we've got 4 games in 4 days here, and you're going to see some rust like you just saw tonight, and that's probably going to continue a little bit longer, but I look for them to improve, polish some of these things up as we move forward. And the 8th grade actually is 4 of their 8 players are on the softball team, so that could be more of a issue there too. We'll see. Very talented athletes to begin with, so I think it's a quick transition, but they can also adjust pretty quick too.
Yep. We'll talk a little bit more about the 8th grade, and we'll wrap up this 7th grade game as we'll get some stats from the bench here in just a minute. We'll come back and give you those stats, and then we'll set the table for the 8th grade game. That's about 15 minutes away. We're going to take a break and be back with you. Back at it here in Winchester as we just finished up 7th grade action. We apologize. We had a little audio problem. You were hearing a lot of gym noise, but not us. But anyway, we'll wrap up this game. You got to hear the last couple minutes of the game, and West Central falls 16-14 to the Warriors. Brent, I think you have a few of their stats.
Yeah, so for North Greene, the 2 top scorers were Newingham with 6 and Pinkerton with 4. And then for West Central, Kinsey Rose led the team with 7, followed by Brent Evans with 4 and Corwall with 3.
So a tough loss for West Central in their first game. Nice job by the Warriors coming out. They really kind of established the tone early. We really struggled with that 2-3 extended zone of theirs, and then as we started to pick the pressure up, things started to go our way a little bit as well. So again, a lot of things to learn. You can always watch film. You can always get better, but those were just kind of my takeaways from it. I don't know what you have, Brent.
Yeah, I think so. It's just, like I said earlier, a lot of rust to knock off, and, we need to get more practices in. Our leading scorer has been to 1 practice, and it's going to get better. I think the main thing with the 7th grade, we want to see improvement as the season goes. The talent level isn't quite there as it is with our 8th grade, but I do think they're going to improve a lot as the season goes and get plenty of W's to go along with it. So,
well, as you know a lot more about that 7th grade, as you've been around them, coached them, for the first time of seeing them, a lot of positives coming out of that game. They've got a lot of nice players, a couple ladies inside that really know what they're doing. And, we there in the 4th quarter missed a lot of kind of what we would call bunnies or point-blank shots that, again, we get a couple games under our belt. Those things will start falling for us. So
yeah, they're going to start falling, and I was impressed with Brent Evans and Caroline Smith both down low getting the rebounds. I have never seen them rebound like that, so that's definitely an improvement of note. So hopefully that continues, and the 3-point shots, I know Wall, Rose took some of those. They don't fall, but they'll improve in that area too.
Yep. So a lot of good things to come. We'll wrap up that 7th grade. As we get started, we're about 2.5 away from the 8th grade game. And I'm excited to get these 8th graders out and running. I know a lot more about them. They're my son's an 8th grader, and both the boys and the girls have strong basketball programs on the 8th grade level.
Yeah, and I think we have the highest expectations, just like probably for the 8th grade boys. And if you ask any of these girls, they have the highest expectations as well, and that's to make a deep run in the postseason, and hopefully that happens. We'll see.
Well, we'll talk a little bit more about this as we did a little bit in the first game, what you heard and what you didn't, but we'll talk a little bit about the softball run too that we just got finished up with. It really affects us 8th grade, as Brent has already pointed out, as a lot of these players were on that softball program and that run, and again, you're talking about a group that's had 1 practice as a whole. And so you're not going to see probably your normal starters, and that's okay. They're going to kind of filter in as this game gets going. But we have about 1 minute left to go before this buzzer will ring. We'll get the anthem started, and we'll be back after the national anthem with starters. Eighth grade action as we're about to get started here between West Central and the North Greene Warriors. I'll try to get your starting lineups for the Warriors, but Brent, I think you have West Central's.
Yes, so we got Kylan Orr starting along with Ellie Wall, May Reeder, Jackie Lashman, and Gracie Lashman. For North Greene, it looks like we've got Schutz, Bushnell, Gwartney, Ford, and I think Churchill. North Greene with the tip. Jump ball right out of the gate. They're going to re-jump this.
It's Jackie Lashman and Gwartney jumping center. This will be the third attempt at getting something going, and the ball is controlled. Nice shot by Wall. She's just being super aggressive right off the bat. Again, we're having issues with, like we did in the 7th grade game, where clock doesn't want to start. It's going to be West Central basketball when we get this figured out.
They're just going to turn it off and restart it, it looks like.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yeah, that's
if
what
my phone doesn't work, I just shut her down,
absolutely.
Throw it.
Computer, everything.
Then turn it back on.
Yep.
Hope that it works. Looks like it's back up. West Central will inbound from the side. Bushnell on Wall. Wall gets the play call here. Wall penetrates. Nice pass down to Gracie Lashman. She's fouled on the shot.
Good strong move there. Good penetration by Wall and good pass to Lashman. See if she can knock these down to get this scoring started.
Not only like the penetration, but after that play, you see how Wall's just kind of directing traffic, helping a 7th grader in the mix right now because of, we have some softball players that just haven't had a lot of time together.
Yeah, for sure.
But she's definitely directing traffic and making sure the 7th grader's in a good spot.
Gracie Lashman knocks down the second one, so we got a score of 1-0. Little pressure up front from Ellie Wall. Gracie Lashman knocks it out of bounds. Good defense there. She was reading that pass as it came.
Schultz to inbound, out top to Churchill. She drags her foot. It's going to be a turnover. You can just tell the energy, too. Some of it's just being older, but the intensity of these 8th graders are already bringing to the game.
Yeah.
Much different than the 7th grade game.
Yeah, and all 5 of the girls on the floor right now for West Central are not involved with softball, and so they've been practicing, and they're probably in pretty good shape, basketball shape, which, as we know, is a lot different than softball shape. So definitely see the intensity and the aggressive style.
Lashman's pass to her sister Gracie is knocked out of bounds. West Central with the basketball. Nice job by Lashman. That's Jackie Lashman getting inside position. She misses the shot. Rebound goes to the Warriors, and we have a player down.
That is Gwartney.
Looked like on an inadvertent elbow, and one of the players came down with the ball. Nothing intentional. She's sitting up now. Yeah, I take that back, looking at maybe one of the ankles. She's getting helped up by the coach. Hope to see her back soon.
Definitely an ankle.
Looked like she went to her head to me at first, and that's why I kind of said what I said. But, yep, you can definitely tell it's an ankle. So it looks like Ferris is going to replace her. And we'll resume with 5:18 left to go here in the first. So had a couple breaks here. This is not a timeout. These referees are trying to get this thing started again. Pressure from West Central. Ford with the basketball. Skips it over to Churchill. Back to Ford. It's picked off. Here comes Wall. She's going to score this one. Easy.
Easy layup. And they're going to bring the pressure again.
Orris lets that go on the outside. That's what we were talking about in the 7th grade game. One of the things with the 1-2-2 and this 1-3-1, whatever they're doing, Diamond, is that 2 position can't get too wide and can't get higher than a 1. The point person.
They call a foul on Lashmet there?
Looks like they did. Yeah, I don't have it on the board yet. The Warriors, here's Ford. She dribbles there. Gets helped by Jackie Lashman. There's the dribble again. Nice job by West Central. Help defense has been strong. Shot up, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Gracie. Gracie Lashman. I keep saying Howard, I think.
Gracie's all over the floor.
Wall with the turnover, maybe trying to do a little too much there. We'll take it. Ford over to the corner. Baseline drive, kick. Ferris thinks about it, doesn't take it.
Good help defense.
Yeah, great rotation by West Central. Maybe you don't want to get beat off the drive so much, but nice to see the rotation from the backside. You don't want to constantly be in rotation on defense,
no.
but they're getting beat on being super aggressive right now, and that's
like North Greene's in a 1-3-1. That should open up either some deeper shots or girls need to make some cuts here. Travel on the wall.
Love what she's trying to do and just being aggressive, but sometimes you have to let that defense shift at least one time. Ball pressure from West Central. Nice job by Gracie.
Nice.
Gracie stole it, quickly got rid of it. Almost became a turnover. Short corner to Gracie. She throws it high to her sister Jackie, and it just doesn't get into her hands. Ball is being knocked around, and it's just sloppy right now.
Yep.
Foul on Reeder.
She'll be shooting 2. That was a sloppy half-court setup there, but we'll get that cleaned up. Gracie Lashman with a great steal, good pass. We just couldn't finish there. Gracie has been all over the floor so far.
We're going to get 3 subs into the game here for West Central. So you're going to start to see some of
yeah, we've got Jada Lawson, Evan Gregory, and Mia Sievers coming in for May Reeder, Gracie Lashman, and Kyla Norris.
It's Bushnell at the free throw line. She missed her first free throw. 3.5 still to go in the first quarter. Second one is good. 3-1, West Central on top. Into the shallow post is Lashman. She skips it to Sievers. Nice ball movement. There's Evan. No good. Her shot gets blocked. She's in a crowd now and in trouble. Turnover.
We're making it hard for them to get past half court. Like right there again, Ellie Wall with a steal and a layup. And misses the layup, but she's fouled. Got to watch Ellie over the summer up at IC and MAC, and she's a gamer. She's not afraid to take it all the way, one end of the court to the other. I've seen a lot of her layups and fast breaks. She's not, she can split defenders. She can do a lot of things when she's got the ball in her hands.
You're right. I've had a chance to watch her from afar too. Like we talked about, my son being the same age as these girls here, and so we've seen her in Pee Wee basketball when they're down in Greenfield all playing together, which is kind of fun. But definitely a very skilled player, as are a lot of these girls.
Yeah. Another steal by Wall. This one she makes. 6-1 West Central.
They're just all over. A nice rotation. You always kind of just wonder, we talked about it the first game, you didn't hear it, but, just getting basketball legs in you, there's just nothing to simulate this kind of work. So you're going to watch even all of them, really. See what kind of legs they have as Mia Sievers throws that one away.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of substitutions as the game goes on. There's 3 girls on the court right now that are softball players that only have 1 practice under their belt, and they're probably not quite in basketball shape yet. But
No.
But they're athletes, you know.
Yep.
That means a lot. But they can only get you so far when you're running up and down the court. So.
Not in basketball shape, and again, just going back to simulating, even the ones that have been in practice, getting to run up and down the floor for the first time.
Yep, it's totally different than practice.
We all know that. Well, we're starting to see what this group's going to look like here, as Sievers now has the basketball being guarded closely by Bushnell. Now Lashman high overhead, skips it over to Wall. Wall's going to take the shot off the glass, and good.
Nice shot by Wall.
Ball was kept. Gregory almost had it. Nice rotation by Lashman. Lashman gets over. Now she's going to cut off Ford, but they're going to get her for a hand check. That's Ford with the basketball. Gortney back in the game. Good to see her back in. Looks like she's moving well. Evan Gregory steals it out in front. Up ahead to Jackie Lashman. Up and good.
Good steal, good pass. Mia Sievers applying some pressure here. They throw it away to Ellie Wall, and she gets it over to Jada Lawson. Going to bring it outside the three-point line here.
Good job by Jada, not trying to force something, keep the possession. There's Lashman. She's going to skip it again to Sievers this time. Now over to Wall. Pivots, penetrates, throws one up, almost goes in. Evan with the rebound. Gregory, that is. Her shot is missed. Short.
Jump ball is going to go to North Greene. North Greene having a hard time getting the ball past half court right now.
And the way these athletes can close out, that pass right there in most games is probably going to be completed in any other team. But this Evan can just run it down.
Yeah, 2 steps for Evan Gregory is like 4 for somebody else. She's
and just the speed. I watched her
yeah.
This spring in track. A lot of these girls in track, but Evan especially is very athletic. Nice job by Lawson, keeping good space there, not fouling defensively. Gortney now with the basketball, skips it over to Ferris. Ferris down low to Ford. Shot fake, nothing going. They're just making life tough right now.
Yep.
Nice job by West Central. Sievers down the floor, skips it to Lawson, probably too much, but we keep the control of the basketball.
I think normally you might see Lawson hit that 3 right there, but I think Coach Sievers is wanting to run the offense to get these girls. I think there's some new offenses they're going to run, and he's wanting to get them ready in a game like this.
Yep, and you get a chance to have a practice, so to speak, even in a game term. So
exactly,
get these guys on the floor and get them together again. And nice job. Again, very impressed with Lawson, the way she's keeping space defensively. Sievers now with the basketball skip. And nice job by the Warriors getting back. 9 seconds left. 10-1 West Central. 7 seconds. They're going to have to do something here in a hurry. I hope they know the time. 5 seconds. Ball gets thrown down low and out of bounds with 1.5 seconds. One last heave by the Warriors here in the first quarter. That's how the quarter will end. 10-1 West Central. We'll take a short break and then maybe come back and talk a little bit about the softball experience. Back at it here in Winchester, coming back a little early. It's 10-1 West Central as we're getting ready to break huddles. But again, we talked a little bit about in the first game and didn't hear much of it probably as we were having some issues about our softball girls and their trip to state. And unfortunately, we did lose the first game. But you were kind of talking off there, Brent, a little bit about the team that they had to play and kind of how we played them really, really tough as we played everybody tough. And then
yeah,
they kind of steamrolled after that, didn't they?
Yeah, so we had to play Williamsville, a much bigger 2A school than us, but they have a pitcher that throws, I think, 55, 57 miles an hour, which is pretty darn fast when you compare it to baseball. So we were able to score 1 run. I think we had 4 hits, and then in the semifinals and the finals, they shut out both teams they played and didn't do much. Didn't have much of a problem beating those 2 teams. So like I told Denny here, I was like, I guess we got second place, even though we didn't, you know.
We're taking it.
But we played them tougher than anybody else, and that's something to be said for that.
That was a special group. I didn't, get to see near as many games as you did. I got to see maybe a total of, 5 or 6 innings. But in that time, you could tell they played well together. They were intense in everything that they did.
Oh, yeah.
And they were going to make you pay for every opportunity they had.
Fun group to watch for sure.
A lot of back and forth here and nothing to show for it. 10-1 still is the score. Ball goes to Lawson. She's not being guarded. Nice high post entry and that right into Gregory. Makes it 12-1. Steal by Lawson. And up and good. Another turnover by the Warriors. They're just struggling against this this pressure. Lashman skips it over. That's Gracie Lashman over to Wall. Her shot's no good, but there's Gregory to clean it up for another 2 points. 16-1. And we're going to get a timeout by the Warriors.
Too many weapons for West Central. We've got guards. We've got everything. They're hitting the openings and making the passes, and it's just you're not going to stop Evan Gregory and Jackie Lashman down low. That combination's just it's tough to beat. It's hard to defend.
Yeah, and the scary part about it right now is that they look sloppy. Obviously a lot to clean up, and they're still looking pretty darn good.
Yeah.
4:46 left to go before halftime. Again, West Central holds a comfortable 15-point lead. Again, we talked about it in the first game. We do have a game here tomorrow. It's a single game with Our Saviors. It's an 8th grade game. That'll start at 6 o'clock. You'll find it on WC Athletics. You'll hear Aaron Liddick on the mic for that one. I'll join him as Brent's out of town, but we got Brent hooked on this. We're gonna keep him up here, keep him out of dad mode. Let him call the game a little bit, right?
That's
Is the stress level less or more?
I think it's less actually, because I can't get too worked up. I've got to focus on what's going on the floor and not get mad at my own child.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I know exactly the shoes you're in. I have an 8th grader right now, and there's time. You'll find yourself at times taking the headset off and going for a little walk and coming right back.
Oh, yeah, I just about did that tonight. I kept it on there.
Yeah, that's all right. Ball inbounds, 16-1. Wall all over it. There's Lawson, too. I'm really, really impressed with the way Jada Lawson is playing well in space. She's not trying to go for steals on skip passes. She'll take it if it's there. But she's doing a good job of just maintaining good space.
And Coach Sievers is coaching them up hard. He's letting some of the players know they made some mistakes there, and that's, like Denny mentioned earlier, this is we're going to use this kind of like a practice game, I think, and get some work in, work on some things.
On the floor for West Central, we have Gregory, Wall, Gracie Lashman. We got Lawson and Sievers.
One of the few times we've had a half-court set here.
Nice high post flash. What Gracie needs to, she's done this a lot, and as the ball gets tipped again, Almost a turnover. West Central clears it out of there. Gracie's doing a nice job of finding space offensively, finding the high post, finding this. She's just in too big a hurry to get rid of it. There she is again. Short corner layup, good.
Very good.
She's doing a great job of finding space, finding herself in good position. She just needs to slow down, see the floor before you pass the ball. I tell my son that all the time. Just because you have the ball in your hands don't mean you have to do anything with it.
Sometimes the first thing you're going to do is a mistake.
Yep.
Getting into trouble. So yeah, part of that first game of the year too. I think she'll settle down.
Well, whatever you're doing, keep doing this right here. Finding good open spots, being a target. You're already making North Greene suck back in and not overextend themselves too much. That shot by Lashman. Her pass is tipped and turnover. Forward to Gortney. She was probably fouled. Got away with it was West Central.
Another steal by Wall there. Gets it out to Sievers.
Lashman and Reeder getting ready to check back in. And there's going to be a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 3 minutes left to go before halftime. This is all West Central, 18-1. Few substitutions for West Central. We're going to see the 7th grade leading scorer, Rose, in the game for West Central, and I like that sub. She played well in the 7th grade game and probably needs a little time here with the 8th graders. Sievers gets by Rose on the sideline here. Bushnell tries to corral that pass. It's going to stay with the Warriors.
This is kind of what we talked about. We're going to see quite a few substitutions as this game goes. I think it's a great opportunity to do that.
Yeah, and to figure out what you have. You know, again, somebody like a Rose, where's she fit in postseason play with the 8th grade? You're going to have to figure that out this year because she adds another element.
Yeah.
Sievers with the basketball. Over to Reeder. There's Rose. Rose is going to take a long shot. It's a long rebound. Gregory throws it up. No good. Lashman battles. That's Jackie Lashman now in the basketball game. Gortney now over to Bushnell. Bushnell just loses it. She went to sweep the basketball and attack, and it just slipped out of her hands. Nice job by Sievers. Finds Gregory, but Gregory needs to be selfish in that position right there. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and look for your shot there.
Yep. And you can tell Coach Sievers is wanting to up-tempo style.
Yep.
We're not backing off on that quite yet anyway, and get the work in.
Bushnell with a high screen for forward. It almost is a turnover. Everybody's kind of looking at it now. There's Reeder. She gets on the floor. She's battling. It's going to be out of bounds. Should be North Greene basketball. Well, if you're just tuning in, the 7th grade Warrior team beat West Central by 2. It was a close game all along. West Central kind of dug themselves a little hole there early in the 3rd quarter and then battled back. I thought it was going to overtime. Either way, a lot of lessons to learn in their first game. Congratulations to the Warriors on their victory. And we'll clean it up and get ready later on in the week.
Plenty of games to play this week.
That's right. Nice job. Jackie Lashman finds Gregory, and Gregory's fouled.
Yeah, those two always know where the other is at. I've noticed they're excellent at knowing that.
She'll have 2 shots. There's 1:13 left to go before halftime. Again, all West Central right now, 18-1.
First one is good.
Ferris back into the game for the Warriors. She replaces Gortney.
J.J. Weber in for May Reeder as well. J.J. Weber also on the softball team, one of our top 2 pitchers, and going to get some action here.
Nice job by Jackie Lashman, and even better to power through. 21-1. There's Ford. There's Wall all over. Uh-oh, that's not what you want to do. Give up that sideline. But again, Jackie Lashman doing a great job rotating over.
This team can also kind of make up for any mistakes. I've noticed they, might get burnt here, but then they just get back or they get help. We didn't see so much of that in the 7th grade, but here it's definitely noticeable.
Well, you're not going to, we talked about it kind of off air, just the athleticism that's out here that's really what you're talking about there is that the mistake can be made up by not only the person making the mistake, but all 4 others behind them.
Yep.
They're definitely going to be fun to watch, both groups. Schultz to inbound the ball. And she throws it away. Wall now with the basketball. 38 seconds left. She looks ahead to Gracie. Gracie throws it up. No good. Wall had the rebound, but traveled. Just kind of lost her balance and fell. Nothing she could do there.
Still going to bring some pressure here. Good steal by Wall. Another layup. Another 2.
We talked space like with Lawson there. That was another great job. She just baited her into throwing a pass basically to her.
Yeah.
Great heads-up play. 12 seconds left. They're going to bring pressure to Wall. There's 3 of them around her. Somebody needs to step up. It's a turnover.
Coach Sievers isn't going to like that. We had at least 2 or 3 girls open there, but,
Always some adjustments, and we'll see what really this is the fun part about being a guy up here is like you get to see what adjustments are going to be made. Warriors have some adjustments they obviously need to make with this pressure, and West Central has some things to clean up as well. But looking good on the West Central side right now as it's all West Central here at halftime, 23-1. Getting ready for second half action of the 8th grade game. It's all West Central right now, 23-1. Leading scorer for West Central is Ellie Wall with 9 of the 23 points, and then it's pretty balanced after that. Gracie Lashman has 3, Jackie Lashman has 4, 5 points for Evan Gregory, and 2 points for Jada Lawson. So pretty balanced scoring for West Central. It's 23-1. The lone scorer for the Warriors is Bushnell. She has 1 point.
Got the same starting 5 starting this half that started the game. We've got Ellie Wall, May Reeder, Gracie Lashmet, Jackie Lashmet, and Kyla Norris on the floor.
For the Warriors, we have Churchill in there. We have Bushnell. Let me see. We have Ford in there. And if I can get the bottom two, it looks like Gortney and maybe Ferris in there.
Yeah.
Nope, it's Schultz, I think. Schultz, yes. They brought it back into a half court, but the intensity is still there. Picked off by Reeder. Now up ahead to Wall. Wall looks ahead to Gracie Lashman. Good idea by Gracie, as Wall had led her way too much, and she tried to slap it back to Oris. Just couldn't get her hands on it. Gortney with the shot at the free throw line, and it's good. Wall with the basketball. She spins to the left side. There's Oris with the ball above her head. She is traveling big time and finally gets called for it.
North Greene in a 1-2-2 there.
Oris, if you watch this, one thing that'll help you out in ball pressure is don't put the ball above your head. Catch it and rip it. Get a low rip, whatever you want to do there. But as soon as you put the ball above your head, they can get closer to you. And the only thing that you can do is bring the ball back down to do something. So save yourself. And that goes for anybody.
Yep.
As soon as the ball goes above your head, you're in trouble.
You're off balance.
Yep. Lashmet finds her sister. Nice cutting job. It just gets blocked. Good execution on the play. Shot was just blocked. So Lashmet to Lashmet. Gortney now, another shot, another 2 points.
She likes that spot.
Kind of like Pinkerton there in that third quarter of that 7th grade game. Little free throw line jumper, and she's hit a couple. It's 25-5. Sievers wants to talk a little bit about their rotation. 4.5 left to go in the third. We'll take the timeout as well. Wall with the basketball up top to Gracie Lashman. She turns it over as a couple North Greene Warriors get their hands on it. Warriors are coming out in the second half with a lot more intensity, looking to score, playing better defense. There's Gorton again, top of the key. She's going to hit this one. No, it goes a little long. Everything looked good from up here.
They're definitely looking to get her the ball. She's ready to shoot. There it is again, and she shoots again, blocked.
It was a good job by Lashman to contest, but just a little out of control when she finished. Warning fouled by Jackie Lashman. Courtney's first free throw, no good. We're going to get a line change here.
Yeah, we got J.J. Weber in, Jada Lawson, Evan Gregory, Kinsey Rose, and Mia Sievers all in the game.
Aaron Liddick would be all over these shoes. What's Rose wearing here, basketball shoes-wise? You even know, Dad?
Yeah, I found out. I seen the box there. Giannis, however you say his last name for the Milwaukee Bucks. Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, Aaron Liddick. He'll be here tomorrow, so he'll be talking about shoes. I know nothing about shoes unless they're Chuck Taylors from back in '97.
Right. These are the only ones I know what Rose has on. So I'm not up there with Aaron. Not his knowledge.
Courtney with the free throw line jumper, and she hits again. She has 6 points in this quarter, all coming from about the same spot. Sievers with the basketball. They're going to look to double her. Over to Weber. Weber goes high post, gets knocked away. And there's just a different level of intensity right now from the Warriors.
Yep, they came to play this half.
Ford up ahead.
Ooh.
She's fouled by Weber. Could hear that one.
Yep. Ellie Wall's getting ready to check back into the game after this first shot here.
First free throw is good.
Ball comes in for J.J. Weber.
Ford has another one. It's off the mark. Lawson with the rebound. 25-8 West Central. Looking for their first points of the half. Rose with the baseline jumper, just missed that shot. And going to be battled for. It's going to be the Warriors to come down with it. Now she double dribbled. And it's going to be a turnover. Nice adjustment by the Warriors. As a coach, you kind of like to see what teams are going to do when they get slapped in the mouth. And right now, it's the Warriors that are coming out with more intensity. Rose's shot no good on the baseline. Wall with the rebound. Now Evan Gregory has it. She's going to kick it out to Rose, but fouled first off the rebound.
Rose not afraid to fire the ball up there, but just barely off on both of them. Not bad shots, just couldn't get them to fall.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell she's just off. I mean, everything looks good.
Wall inbounds here to Gregory, and there's two.
That's always good to put the world back on its axis. An easy 2 points.
Yep.
Ford with the basketball over to the wing there. That's Churchill into the high post of Gortney. Gortney's hit a couple shots here, 6 points in this quarter, but she gets it taken away by Rose. Here she goes down the floor in a hurry. Left side, almost loses it.
Gortney tried to back in on Jada Lawson. That wasn't going to happen.
Yeah. Lawson, one of the more physical players, and I mean that in a good way.
Yeah. Her and Gracie Lashman are kind of like linebackers out there, and you're not going to push them around. And really that goes for a number of these girls, really.
Yeah. Into the high post to Ferris. She kicks it out to Schultz. Her wing jumper's no good. Battle for the rebound. Nice job by Wall, just being athletic, going and getting that ball. Now here she goes down the floor. She's not wasting any time. Little sidestep. Nice move by Wall. She's going to be fouled and goes to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying earlier. She can just take it and go. She doesn't care if there's two. She can split them. Sidestep there. Great move.
Thought she was going to go full Euro on us there, the way she set that outside foot up. But 1.5 to go here in the third. Wall's second shot is short, and it goes to the Warriors.
No travel there.
Well, Lawson had the face like I fouled her, and you did, but not before she traveled.
Right.
She did travel first. I talk so highly of you, Lawson. Come on now. Play better in space there.
A little bit of pressure from North Greene again.
Rose into Gregory. Gregory's turnaround shot no good. There's Lawson. Could have gone without the dribble. Should have caught and gone back up. We'll take it either way. She's going to the free throw line.
I'll say it again, another softball player at the free throw line. We're going to get through this, I promise. There's some rust to get rid of here. We've got 4 games this week. I look for us to improve in just about every area as we move through the week and get through Thursday. Free throws is one of those areas. Getting in shape is another.
Missed both free throws. Gregory with the rebound. She tries to clear it, but they say she traveled first. So where do we play? We play OSS tomorrow here in Winchester. That'll be on WC Athletics, but where are we at the rest of the week?
Then Wednesday we go to Virginia to play the long – how many schools is this? Triopia, Virginia, Meridosha, Chambersburg.
Yeah, that's right.
So 3 schools. And we play them Wednesday, and then we go to Griggsville on Thursday. Should have a 7th and 8th grade for Wednesdays and Thursdays games.
Yes, as a reminder, tomorrow's game is just 8th grade only, so that'll start around 6 o'clock. It'll be on WC Athletics. Nice move by Seaver. She spins off that and scores the layup. 30 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Steal by West Central. Nice job by Evans. She did. She was just taken off a little too soon.
North Greene kind of came out, punched us in the mouth a little bit, but we adjusted really quick and got back on track here. Up 21.
Another sign of a really good team. What are you going to do? You know, we talk basketball, and it's kind of a game of weather and storms and how you handle adversity. And that was one of them. Nice to see. Rose with a nice strong move to the basket. Just missed that one. And it'll be the Warriors that'll clear this one out. Forward up the floor. Skips it over to Schultz. Down in the corner to Bushnell. She drives baseline. Nothing going. And I think it's a turnover.
Got 11.7 seconds here.
Severs to Gregory. Gregory skips it to Reeder. Reeder back to Gregory. Nice job by Gregory not stopping. She passed it. She missed the shot, but she did everything right. Passed the wing, kept moving, got the ball back. Just unfortunate she missed that shot. That's the horn. It's the end of the third quarter. We're going to head into the fourth quarter. This is all West Central, 29-8. (29-8) as we start the fourth quarter. West Central on top. Reeder down to Gregory. She just needs to go up with that. She puts herself in a good position there. Have confidence.
Good pass, good swing over to Rose by Mia. Looks like she'll be shooting 3.
Nice job. Like you said, Severs just kind of over the head throw there to Rose. And
yes, Mia moves the ball really good when she's at the top of the key. Should result in some open shots like we just had there.
Rose will have 3 at the free throw line. Her first one is good. Her first point of the 8th grade game. She was the leading scorer of the 7th grade game. Played really well. Came off the bench in that one, being only having one practice. A lot of these girls, probably for the first time ever, had to come off the bench. And that's probably a whole new lesson in itself.
Yeah, it's just a whole new everything. I mean, we're not used to going that deep in the postseason in softball, and then that impacts this, and we just got to get on track a little quicker than what we're accustomed to practices. So
Rose makes 2 out of the 3, makes it 31-8 West Central. Ferris wide open at the free throw line. She doesn't look to shoot it. Now she gets the rebound. Shot up goes now. No good. Lawson clears it. Here comes West Central. Long shot by Rose. Misses that one. Rebound. Lawson. Nice job by Rose inside. Nice high-low.
nice job, girls. Evan to Jada Lawson there. Nice pass. Yeah, we talk about Jackie and Evan being down, knowing where each other are at. Jada Lawson's just like that, too.
Jada just reminds me, and I watched her last year, obviously, too, just the person that will do everything you need her to do. You know, if you need rebounds, she'll take care of it. You need her to guard their best player, she'll do it.
Yep.
She's not without anything on the floor. She can score a little bit. As you see her take it to the basket there, she's going to go to the free throw line. So she's kind of a little bit of everything, and that you need those kind of players.
Yep, kind of a bulldog mentality with everything, too.
We're going to see Smith check in. She's a 7th grader, played pretty much all the minutes of the 7th grade game. Caroline. She checks in for Gregory. Second shot by Lawson is good.
Brent Evans now checks into the game for Jada Lawson, another 7th grader, getting some 8th grade time here. Bryn played a good 7th grade game. I think she had 4 points, several rebounds. It's good to get her in the game here for 8th grade.
Warriors moving the ball around. Here's Ford at the top of the key. Ball knocked around. It's going to stay with the Warriors.
J.J. Weber checks in for Rose. And Ford's going to inbound the ball here. Reader with the steal. Severs brings it up. Pulls it out to Caroline Smith, and she travels.
Yep. She looks shocked.
Yeah, she was. Well, I don't think she was expecting it.
She looked shocked that she traveled. Again, she did.
She's thinking, why would you pass that to a 7th grader?
That's her fault. Yeah, she's definitely looking at her. I was on my way to where I was supposed to go, man.
That's right.
A lot of substitutions for the Warriors. We'll get you caught up here. That's Wallace that just entered the game, number 44. Got Bodewell, number 5. I think I'm saying that right. She just takes a shot and buries it. Yep. Good for her. And we also have number 40, Oliver, in the game. Weber with the baseline drive. She puts it up. No good. There's Evans to clean it up. Good for her. 2 points for her.
Yeah, JJ hesitated a little bit there, but then she seen the opening, went in, took the shot, and Brent Evans cleaned it up.
If you're open, that's the play, right?
Yep.
It don't matter anything else.
Oh, travel on JJ.
Right idea.
Yep.
Right idea. Just slow down a little bit. Put the ball down first. Well, coming up on 3 minutes left to go in this one. We're just looking for a final score. West Central has kind of held their own on this one.
Gracie with the steal. See what she does here. Take it all the way, Gracie. She did. Missed it. J.J. Weber there to clean it up for another 2 points. 38-10 West Central. Churchill takes it all the way around the arc.
Missed shot by the Warriors. Seavers now with the basketball. There's Gracie with a nice move. Weber cleans it up, and she gets another 2 points.
That's 4 for her here in the last minute.
I know Gracie would like to see maybe some more points on her end, but she's doing a great job of just finding space, working the ball. Good little drives that she's had all night. Nothing to show for it, but those things will come.
Hallie Pearsall checks in for West Central. She's a 7th grader, and also Isabella Lovekamp checks in. Number 14, she's also a 7th grader. And for North Greene, Parker checked in for Wallace.
Just under 2 minutes left to go in this one. Weber with the basketball all the way down the left side. Kicks it out to Orris, but she traveled first. You sometimes see a reaction of a kid like that, and they don't, I guess they just don't feel that they traveled.
Yeah.
You just got to kind of go back. This is where film's so important, you know,
Yep.
just kind of showing footwork, showing some steps, and it was definitely a travel.
No doubt
But
about it.
I get to where, you know, you see some kids react that way, and I don't think they mean it like I'm doing nothing wrong. It's just they don't feel like they're traveling.
Right.
Another turnover by the Warriors. This will wrap up here in about 50 seconds as the clock has been running after a 30-point lead. It's 40-10 West Central. Impressive showing.
Yeah. Good to get a first win under the belt this year. I figured we would get it done, but this has been a little bit easier than I anticipated, which is fine.
Give me another sub in the game. Let's make sure we get her name out there. That's number 25.
Trinity Smith.
Yep, you're right. Trinity Smith in the game. We also have number 13, Parker, in the game, and number 50, Bailey Jackson. I think I have everybody from here on out.
Yeah, I hope this time on Thursday we're talking about a 4-0 record and move into next week. And I can't remember who we play, but got to get there first.
Yeah, you're right. Play it as this group and the 7th grade as well will get stronger as the season goes on. They'll get more practice time together, more just game time together. But it's fun to get that first one under your belt. It's never pretty, no matter if you have 6 weeks of practice, you know, just getting out here on the floor. But overall, I thought both groups played well.
Yeah. Yep, 40-12 final, and we're going to be here again tomorrow night against our Saviors.
Yep, tomorrow on WC Athletics, as Brent has already told you, and then a couple more games on the road the rest of the week to wrap it up. And We wish the ladies the best of luck. I don't know much about OSS. I don't know if you know anything much about them. We're only going to play an 8th grade game, and we're going to start that at 6 o'clock like we've told you. So I guess we'll get here and we'll figure it out.
Yep, they didn't have many numbers in softball, but that doesn't always translate to basketball. I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
So an impressive win for the Cougars, 40-12. They go to 1-0 on the season. The Warriors fall to 0-1. And for the most part, got your feet wet, Mr. Rose.
Yeah, enjoyed it.
We'll get you on the mic a lot more as there's some games. We're glad that you're joined us today, and hopefully we'll get you on here a couple more times, as there's some times where it's nice to have another voice out here and cover some games for us.
Yes, sir. I'll do what I can. Happy to help. Good
deal. Well, we're going to call it a night. Again, 40-12 8th grade victory. The 7th grade fell just short, 16-14. It was a fun game to watch on both ends, and we will see you guys tomorrow night.